I'm in Guangzhou, China, and Guangzhou, I think I'm saying that wrong. Good. And I got this. This is a questionable fruit. I have no idea what this is. I think it might be a Chinese olive, which are not really olives. Looks a little bit like a hog plum too. Maybe this is just like a kind of like a hog plum. I have no idea. But I'm gonna try to eat it, and hopefully it won't kill me. Okay, so this is how you really rough it in a hurry here and try to I'm on the street. I've got only like negative 2 minutes to get to a train to get to the airport for my next stop. So yeah, I wasn't able to peel it. I don't have any water to clean it. I picked it up at a market pretty randomly, and Guangzhou, I'm pretty sure that's where SARS came from. So this is kind of a little concerning to eat. So what I did is I spit on it, and then I rubbed it with my shirt or my hoodie here. So that's how you really if you're really desperate and you want to clean fruit, that's what you got to do. And it's probably still not a good idea to eat it, but I'm just gonna take a little bite. It's probably not gonna be edible. Yeah, I think this is the olive, and pretty sure you gotta prepare it in some way, because this is hard as a rock in there. Tastes a little bit like a hog plum, but maybe a little more like a twig. Yeah, if you took a hog plum and a twig and kind of combine them together. So, not very sweet, a little sour, a little bit like a really woody star fruit. That's probably the most pleasant way of putting this. It's got almost like a savory taste to it, a little salty. So yeah, that's always fun. It's always a good idea to pick up fruit that you have no idea if it's even safe to eat, and just take a bite out of it. And if this is what I say it is, if this is a Chinese olive, give me a thumbs up, because I don't know where I'm picking that up in my brain, but that's some sort of fruit knowledge I picked up somewhere along the way. I think it might be that, but I really have no idea. And if it's poison, let me know that too. Let me know what the antidote is. But other than that, I gotta go. I have a plane to catch. Thanks so much, guys. Hey, so I'm in the US now. I've been back for a while, long story, but I went to a Asian market in New York here, and I found a few products that use this olive. And since the one that I ate in Guangzhou was not really meant to be eaten raw, I don't think. Usually I think people use it in cooking, like stir fries and stuff like that when it's in that form. It might have been underripe or a variety that is not eaten fresh, but you can eat it fresh from what I hear. It's actually related to Dubai fruit, which I ate in Borneo, which is odd because the one that I ate in Guangzhou tasted kind of like a sour pine cone, and the Dubai tastes kind of like buttery avocado. Not quite the same. Maybe these products that I found will have a nicer flavor. Maybe they'll taste like Dubai. I love Dubai. But I'm guessing that they probably don't. But I got two things here. This is the most unappealing sounding name for a beverage ever. Olive juice. Just imagine going for a run, feeling a little thirsty and reaching for a big bottle of olive juice. I also have some preserved olives, which I've seen these a lot. The dried fruit I think is the most common way to find this thing. The juice, I have only seen this a few times, at least in New York. Let's start with the juice. It smells kind of like pineapple juice. Yeah, kind of like a fruit cocktail that has pineapple in it, and also pine cones. Pineapples and pine cones with other assorted fruit flavors. That's the kind of scent I'm getting. I don't want to, but It tastes like you poured some really mild pineapple juice in a dirty cup and drank it. It's got a pineapple juice, no, I just spilled some. It's got a pineapple juice flavor, but it's murky. It's got like a, I don't know, like a dirty dishwater feel in your mouth. It has that kind of like woody, twiggy, kind of piney flavor, but it's not too hard to take just because there's sugar in it. But the flavor itself, not that bad. I was expecting this to taste like really medicinal, and it doesn't. Not that bad. Maybe a little bit. Okay, so let's try the preserved olives, and these have sugar, chili, salt, licorice root, and citric acid added to it. So these are flavored. I'm sure that the olive flavor will come through in it. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. That smells like... I don't know. It smells kind of bad. Very... like a Chinese herbal shop scent. Like very, very dried out preserved fruit. Like these were probably picked in like 1975. Alright. They took the pit out. That's nice. I don't like these. The flavor is not horrible. It's how it's preserved. These have... yeah, they do have sulfites in it. That might be what's doing it. However they preserve this gives it like a chemical flavor, like a artificial sweetener kind of flavor. Even though it has sugar in it, it's not sugar-free at all. It does taste kind of like I just took like a Sweet and Low packet and like just put it in my mouth. It maybe has a little bit of that pineapple flavor, but really it just kind of like an odd taste. It's got like a little spiciness from the chili in there, a little bit of a licorice taste from the licorice root. I think if you just like took a styrofoam cup and preserved it with the same things that these are preserved with, it would probably taste similar to this. It doesn't really, olive taste isn't really there. I don't think I would buy either of these things again. The olive juice, I think I might actually be able to finish this. It's murky tasting, which is kind of unsettling, but the flavor itself is pretty okay. Not great. You know, I wouldn't buy it again, but the these things are just kind of like, they're a challenge to eat. Yeah, but they are popular, so maybe it's an acquired taste, but I have yet to acquire it. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope that gives a little extra insight about the Chinese olive, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to Destin from the channel Smarter Every Day. Smarter Every Day is a pretty popular YouTube channel. If you haven't checked it out, it's about this guy. He travels around in the pursuit of science. So, you know, if you like what I do with fruit, he's kind of doing it with everything else. So, you know, check out his channel if you haven't seen it already. It's really, really cool. I'm already hooked on it. He contributed to my Patreon page in order to help me out a little bit for the next few months. So if you want to help out too and make my series grow even bigger, just click on this screen or go to the description below and click on the links to go to my Patreon page where you can find out more. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.